today is the day I've officially become a cast member. Again, I'm so excited because in about 30 minutes then I'm going to be going to what's called the Disney Welcome, what they're calling it this year, which is, it's essentially traditions. It's where you get your blue ID, your cast member ID, and you go through a bunch of other like protocol stuff, but I'm super duper excited. Since I'm living at Flamingo Crossings, then it is going to be at the Apprentice Hall, and I mean, you get all this information in some little papers that are sent to your email earlier, and let me talk to you a bit about that first. You will get your training schedule, which will be sent out up to 1 day before you do have tradition, so don't get worried if your friends already have theirs and you don't. And that will say how many days you have on the job training, who your trainer is most likely going to be, and also how many days of training you're going to have. And for different roles, then you can have different days of training. Like last time I was on my program, then I was actually a trainer, and I know that we had up to 7 days of training and then the assessment because we had so many different stations. But as you can see on my schedule right now, then we do only have 5 days of training and then the assessment day. So it just depends on where you're going to work and how many shifts you're going to have and opening or closing or wherever you are. Okay, so those are all the information papers that you're going to get, but today is my very first day of like actual work, 8-hour day traditions. So excited. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Maybe a meeting room right this way.
Yeah.
Meeting room is always the end of it. Okay?
Awesome, thanks.
Good morning, friends. Good morning.
Good morning, welcome. Just back to the row.
Mickey and Minnie.
Well, nice to meet you.
I love that.
Your Disney College program. That is incredible. We are so excited to have you all here. And we're going to kick things off with something that I hope gets you even more excited.
That fighting spirit. Step it down. There is nothing in the world that can stop us.
Only a three-man rush. Lawrence slips a shot downfield, and he has T. Higgins. The Tigers reclaim your crown.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world. Whoa!
We need to stand with the people who are less protected than we are.
As kids, we're taught that there's good people.
This is the place where anything is possible.
So as I mentioned, welcome to your first day of your Disney College program. Now, I know some of you are brand new to the
Yeah, a short break from traditions right now, just about 15 minutes, but so far then we did see some videos about like safety and how we're going to make the magic, because apparently then we all make happiness and that's like a reoccurring theme, so I'm excited to keep going.
Do you want to come sit with us?
Oh, there it is. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so I did film a lot of the more exciting things in the first half of your welcome day, which is more like the traditional traditions Disney class. But then after your lunch and your break, then you go into more of like the technical, like operational and more fact-based things. So you start off with learning a lot about the 5 keys. Now, they did add one apparently about a year ago, and everyone knows the original 4, which is safety, courtesy, show, and efficiency, but now they have a 5th one, which is inclusion. So you do talk a lot about that to begin with, and then after that you go into a lot more technical stuff, a lot with safety actually, and some pretty intense videos about how to wash your hands and how to put on and take off a mask safely. So that was fun. And then you go into stuff about how Disney is doing like a lot environmentally and how we contribute to that, a lot of how you can help guests in an emergency, like guest service stuff. Also some things about like working with guests with disabilities. That was a long video as well, because that's really important. But that's about it. So the second half, about the last 3 hours to 4 hours, are more like operational technical things there. And then afterwards, if you're a custodial or a food and beverage cast member, then you're going to go downstairs and you're going to go to a truck that they have that's right in the front of Flamingo Crossings to get your shoes, like your non-slip shoes that they have there. The line is pretty long. I was like halfway in the middle and I stood in it almost 30 minutes, so be prepared to wait in the heat. But it's very nice that they let you try on the shoes to make sure that they fit, and then you have enough of your costume to go on your first day of training. So I think the traditions in the welcome class is really well put together, since they are doing it away from Disney University now, especially. I don't know if they're going to change it back after COVID or if they're going to continue having it at Flamingo Crossings, but either way, it was a really good experience. And I'm super excited to start training on Monday, so 2 days from now, okay? I'll see you guys later.